I've been listening a lot to Bon Iver, and I'll pass it to Mount Manu.
Yeah, thank you. The intention is to see what the other teams are working on, to talk about the call we just had on marketing and the updates and what we're planning to do on that team. And playlist has been Megadeth, Stained, Deftones, Metallica, all that stuff. And I'll pass it to um, Mike.
Hello. Yeah, so my intention is to finish off a DevOps, SysOps best practices document that I've been working on. Get that finished by the end of this week. And my distractions are I'm also working on building a tiny home, which I'm going to move into next week. So there's a few things going on. And music, playlist, Massive Attack, and some of my own stuff. I actually am an electronic music composer, so I'm constantly listening to that too. And I'll pass it on to Daya. Did I say that right, Daya?
Yeah, you say it right. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. Well, want to start working and collaborating with you, so we're here to help. And distractions, I just moved to a new city, so I have to do a bunch of things. And in my playlist lately is a lot of reggaeton, the old one. So that's it. I pass it to Y0.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. Kindly say something if you can hear me. Kindly say something.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am kind of new in this group, though I've read a little things about these stuffs. So I set my timer because I found out there's going to be a meeting today. So that's why I set my timer. So I just got notified now when I joined the meeting. I never really understand how these things work. So I'm thinking of I will have to DM the main man after behind this project after this meeting. Can you kindly say something, sir? Can you say something, sir?
Sorry, there's a bunch of us here. We're not sure who you're talking to.
I'm talking to the main man behind this project, like the owner of this project.
Yeah, we're all kind of owners. Chuy is the steward, though.
Maybe do you want to try passing it to someone?
Okay, let me pass it to Diagui. Is Diagui?
Yeah, I pass it to you.
Oh, okay. John Jonas.
John Jonas already went, but let's try passing it to Acid Laser.
You said? Okay,
Hello,
okay.
everyone.
Acid Laser.
Yeah, thank you. So, let's and see what's up. On my playlist, I have been listening to maybe A$AP Rocky. I don't know, and that's it. And I don't know who's left. Maybe Septi.
Thank you, Laser. My intention for the call just to see the latest updates of the teams, see if there's something I can support, and playlist. I've been listening a lot of NF rap music. Pretty sick. And yeah, I'm so happy like Juan and Danny and Sam came to visit. But I'm not distracted for this call. I'll pass it to Monu.
I already went, but I'll pass it to Juanca.
Juanca, you unmuted, but we can't hear you. No, but let's pass it to Durgaras. Have you went already?
No.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I was the first.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, Durgaras. Yeah, go ahead, Durgaras, and we'll come back to Juanca.
oh, yeah. I guess I like always. I'm just here to see what's up and see if I can contribute in some way. And my distraction is as always, is that I'm always at my day job during all these calls. So I sometimes have to just drop off. So, yeah, that's my thing.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, Wonka.
Okay, perfect. No, I am a little bit distracted because we are sorting out like the last details for the Graviton training, but that starts today in 2 hours, so everyone is invited. But yeah, also dropped here to sync with you all and to invite you to this event that is an educational offering that we do for everyone in the DAO space to have a better comprehension on how to build trust and how to manage conflict in these spaces. So yeah, that's my intention and my little quote.
Okay, and Bear, did you go? Sorry, I can remember. I'm a little bit distracted.
Yeah, no, thank you, Chuy. So yeah, my intention is basically just to listen to the updates, and maybe continue the conversation we were having in marketing. And yeah, and for my playlist, I haven't been listening to any music again, so I don't have anything. I'll just pass it to, I don't know if Anti still has to go.
Sure, thanks. Intentions, well, just here to catch up and see what's up with the comms group. Distractions, well, I have a few errands to run today, and I have to get some stuff ready. And what's been on my playlist? Well, I've been listening to rock group in Dominican Republic that's called Solo Fernandez. They dropped a song Como Llegamos Aquí. And that's pretty much it. I think I don't know who's left. Probably back to you, Chuy.
Yeah, thank you, MT. Sorry, I had some trouble muting. Okay, as far as intentions go for me, I would like to go through some of the agenda topics and put special attention today to the Twitter bio concerns that we have. I feel that there's a lot of chance of improvement here. I'll try to focus the call in that, but actually, like as far as distractions go, I was a little bit distracted at the beginning of the call. Now I'm super distracted because something came up with an event that we have on Saturday, where actually is where the TEC is going to be present. So yeah, I might have to jump off a little bit earlier. But yeah, so that's my distraction. And about my weekly playlist, I think, yeah, just a bunch of like David Bowie and also Deftones, because I haven't stopped listening to Deftones since Manu mentioned them like a month ago. So Thanks for that recommendation, Manu. And okay, let's jump in the agenda. We're gonna go with the team's current status, and I'm gonna be discussing some of these, but I'm gonna leave the Twitter planning for last because it's the one that's gonna take us longer. So some of our recent discussion in the T Academy is we have a new proposal coming with some improvements and just like an expansion of the team that is going to be proposed for the next 4 to 5 months, depending on how the amounts calculate, because we want this to be also something convenient for the community. So yeah, eventually we'll jump into the advice process to see if we have enough funds and how we can work it for the T Academy. Some of our recent agenda topics have been this. This is about the new proposal. So some of what we want to answer is, what have we achieved in the past months? Where do we want to go? How much are we requesting? And we want to add design and merch budgets. Something that has surprised me a lot by the T Academy team is that Anatech usually attends a lot of real-life events. And we've been giving out pins like crazy, like TEC pins and T Academy pins. So I feel that this brings like a lot of like presence, being in merchandise like this and getting to key people. So we wanted to formalize this part and include like a merch spending budget in this proposal. Include also like a QA budget for tweet drafting. So we might need someone whose first language is native language is English. And we also would like to suggest a budget for visiting some universities and just crypto meetups in general. See if we can have like a small allocation of funds for facilitating this. So what are we thinking? Like when we come up with this? Like for example, we just had Manu. Manu was considering traveling from his hometown to Mexico City for this Saturday's event. But then like the funding thing like came up, and we realized like this may not be like the best time to request for this kind of funding from the TEC. So we wanted to like to be prudent and maybe like leave it for next time. But that doesn't mean that like it's a bad idea. So we are gonna try to suggest this fund, and depending on how, of course, the common pool does in the next months, but try to already have it like proof, like or test it, so that if this is something that brings a clear benefit to the community, I think it would like we wouldn't be wrong on that, right? So having this budget is going to help a lot. And yeah, that's some of what we've been talking about in the T Academy. Also, we're planning 2 tweet threads for the upcoming weeks. One is about the T Academy's teachers as the T Fundamentals course approaches, and the other one is just lessons from T 360. Last week, we talked about some of this community outreaching that we are making some progress in. But yeah, still, we have some stuff to be confirmed there. Okay, I'm going to skip to animation and video production. Our proposal is up. Let's see how that is doing in our garden. Does anybody would like to add anything about the T Academy thing while I load the garden? Feel free to throw in your opinion if you have something to add here. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. I didn't know we were doing this well. Okay, let's see. It may pass in 5 days. Oh, amazing. Congratulations, animation team. This is really, really great news. I didn't see it happening this fast, to be honest, because of the amount of proposals that there are. But this makes me very, very happy. And yeah, actually, for those of you that have access to the animation and video production thread, Alan TV just posted this, but let me load it up in the screen for you. So these are some ideas that they are having for the robot characters in the tutorial that we have been working on. So yeah, these are super cute. Nice. Does anybody have any comments or opinions on this? Like, we'll probably put together like a soft poll vote on which character is your favorite. And yeah, maybe get some feedback from the community to see where we are. But yeah, I feel that these options would be a really cool idea to show at the next reward system call. Maybe we can have the vote there, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, thanks, animation and video production team. Anybody would like to add anything?
Yes. Also, there are some corrections in the script. In the agenda is the link to the document, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so would it be worth, because I mean, probably like right now, because of the time, we don't have enough time to go over the script. But how are you feeling about these updates? Like, would it be worth to requesting the reward system working group to have a slot in tomorrow's call?
It requires a lot of time. I don't know if they can, but maybe just post it in their channel, so and tag them if they want to make some feedback.
Okay, agreed. Oh, and just, by the way, I think this is the wrong link. Like, it just like redirects to this document again.
I'm going to correct it.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for these updates. Okay, let's go to translations. Translations, as you know, is coming out of Gravity process. If you want to do like a recap of the whole situation and updates around it, go to the forum. Here's a little bit of the background, like how are we doing? And we started this softball that I feel already has a decision made. So we're going to be posting an additional proposal so that we can complement what we have so far. And yeah, get that going, because we owe some contributors from some months ago, like many just tasks that they've been completing in our D work. So yeah, this is also really good news that we have a little bit more of quorum for this option. So yeah, marketing, we have newsletter number 3 coming out, and we also have a major update that I forgot to add to the agenda. Manu is going to be taking some time off. As you know, Manu is the lead for the marketing team. So I think that this is going to be a great opportunity for NT, Jean, and Dergaras to step in. Also, Blume is going to be supporting with some basic designs that are also going to be attached to the decisions that we make around Twitter. But yeah, like, bottom line is that we're going to have a like this kind of like refresh phase where we're going to take like 2 steps back, try to just like diversify functions and just like decentralize more decisions around the marketing team. So I feel very excited about this stage. And also, if we have any new contributors here today, feel free to take a step forward. And if you would like to take on some duties for the marketing team, please feel free to come forward and reach out to Manu. We're going to be using a lot of your help on this month. once Manu comes back from vacation, I feel that we're gonna have just a lot of potential around marketing. So yeah, let's make this happen. And we have our last topic is the Twitter planning. So up until this point, does anybody have any opinions or anything that you would like to add in? Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah. Before we move on to Twitter and finish marketing, I would like to say that Daya has been, reading up on forum posts, and I've been on calls with her explaining what our community is about, and she has expressed a desire to contribute. She just hasn't found the right role for her. So I don't know. Perhaps now that I'm taking a step away and people are coming in, perhaps Bear, Enti, Jean, or someone else can, have something to work with her about. Of course, that's also up to Daya in terms of what she would like to work on. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And Daya, if you want to say something, if not, that's fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Manu. Yeah, totally. Like, I want to get more involved and into marketing. So if there's anything I can help or I can afford, I'm more than happy to do it. So
Yeah, and I'm just here supporting, as always. So feel free to check in with me in a DM.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Daya and Durgaras, for this. Sorry. Go ahead, Daya. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I was interrupting. I have a little bit of a delay in my Discord today, so yeah, let me know if I'm talking over someone. Okay, Twitter planning. So as you know, we've been covering different campaigns: the Tea Tuesdays, the Graviton training, the token engineering stars. Has been really interesting. Gideon had an amazing idea about putting out NFTs or some kind of POAP with every T stars post, but it just feels very over our bandwidth currently. But it's such a cool idea. So if there's any way that we can make this happen, I don't know if Acid Laser. I don't know how much bandwidth Efra currently has, or also we have Daya and we have Blumen. We have some new contributors that can help, output some of these amazing ideas and put them to practice. So if there's any way we can delegate this so that the ideas just don't go to an old box and be forgotten, I would really love to do this kind of POAP campaign around our T stars. Yeah, that's about what's currently going on. And okay, so our next topic is the implementation of Tweet Hunter. This is something that Stefan, Twitter specialist, that is having that is helping the whole Giveth Galaxy just get better results in around Twitter and about communications in general. He is making this proposition for adopting Tweet Hunter. So I'm gonna be taking care of setting this up and do some kind of dive. But also if you're in the Twitter team or are interested in contributing in the Twitter team, make sure you visit their webpage, and yeah, let's do our due diligence this week and find out about what are some of the features and pros about moving to Tweet Hunter from TweetDeck. So yeah, I'm sure this is gonna help the team just be more efficient. Okay, our next topic is.
Can I just say something about
that? Go ahead, Durgaras.
You know, HubSpot has a social media listening capabilities, right? I didn't know if you knew that, and I thought it might actually, leverage, what we have going on. So I don't know. I can send some links about that if you'd like. Or did you?
Yes,
did you already choose the other one? I just didn't know if you had evaluated it. So
I mean, we didn't really chose it. It's just like a recommendation from Stefan. However, now that I think about it, I actually hadn't thought about it, but we do have Twitter management in our HubSpot plan, so we could be taking advantage of that instead of having another spending on top of it.
Right.
So
I was gonna say, yeah.
So if you have information that I can share with Stefan, just so that I can tell him hey, we have this other option. I don't know, just because it's HubSpot, it might be a better option. So what do you think about taking that route instead of Tweet Hunter? So yeah, I'm not sure that he already knows that we are using HubSpot. So I'll try to see if this is good, or in case it isn't, look for an alternative within HubSpot to take that cost of our plan.
Yeah, I'll put some links in the comms channel. Thanks.
Thank you very much. And okay, so on our next topic, whoa, boy, this is usually the kind of decisions that take a lot of time. So yeah, let's see how people are feeling about this. Okay, our Twitter banner, bio, and pin tweet could be communicating so much more, and we are missing out on this. So this was one of the main things that we wrap our heads around today, and we said okay, what if we changed the bio? What should we be covering? So I mean, we're gonna keep discussing this in the next Twitter sync. However, these are some of the things that we are failing in communicating. So we need a new bio with social proof and why to follow. There are some examples around this, but I don't know. Let's say, for example, that if we mention we raised 1.5 million wrap text DAI to advanced token engineering, and this is how we're doing it. That is kind of like a social proof, right? So coming up with some element that gives us some kind of credibility beyond advancing token engineering, because most people don't get that. But how can we put words into trying to communicate this in a more efficient way? So this social proof is one of the elements we need to reinforce. Why to follow is another one. And specifically the call of action, that not really a call of action, but kind of what sets the whole ball rolling, is minting TEC. And this is where the Mint TEC campaign steps in. I feel that we can reinforce a lot around this campaign for minting TEC. So our bio should communicate something like TEC allows you to vote where these funds get allocated, right? And how can you get TEC? What are the TEC tokenomics? We talked about this thread of threats, and we've been covering it. We have covered these threads in the past, how to get TEC. What is the TEC's role? Is our current pin tweet. What are the TEC tokenomics? Some arbitrage opportunities. We already have a lot of these elements. We just need to tie them together. So it was really nice to get this, this idea from someone external to the community. And so yeah, this is, I mean, I hope that you get it by now, but we are missing out on a lot of opportunities that we can improve. So this is a proposal that I wanted to make in the Steward's call. So this is the call that comes after this one. So I wanted to make a proposal around, we are a radically inclusive commons that funds project to advance token engineering. So this is what we do, and we are answering it in one question. TEC allows you to vote for funding decisions in garden style, and hashtag MinTEC. So something that needs to be added, as I was saying, is a social proof. It might be a good idea to cover some of the projects that we have funded in the past. And why following us? Like, what can you expect from following our Twitter? So these are some of the elements that we could add. Also, as I was mentioning, the pinned tweets are an extension of the bio, but if we have this thread of threads, I feel that it's a perfect follow-up to this proposal for the bio. So yeah, let's get obsessed with the main TEC campaign, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and we still need to develop some calls of action needed to focus on joining our Discord. So this adds like a layer of complexity because we bring in topics like token gating our Discord and just related stuff that I feel it's just like too exhausting to think of right now. But so far, like baby steps, changing our Twitter bio. How does everyone feel about this? Like, is this helping us reach our goals? Do you think something's missing? Do you think it's risky to tell people that we fund projects? Like, what are some thoughts around this? I'm very curious to hear some of the feedback. Maybe I'll. Oh yeah, Whitey Zero. I feel that I see that you unmuted. Maybe let's take it with you, and then if someone else wants to take on, please feel free to add some comments around this.
Okay. I'm suggesting, like, is there like a Telegram group?
Yes, we have a Telegram community.
Okay, I don't know because there are some people that don't really know how to operate Discord. So that's why I'm asking about Telegram.
Okay, but do you mean like getting people from Telegram to the Discord, or what do you mean?
You know, there is going to be a call to action on that Twitter bio to Discord community. Sure you understand. So I'm thinking of there's going to be something like a call to action to Telegram group also. Because some people find it hard to operate Discord. They prefer Telegram to Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting. That's why like there should be like a call to action of both to Discord and both to Telegram too.
Nice, thank you very much for bringing this up. I was leaving Telegram behind, and yeah, you're completely right. We have a lot of community on Telegram that we also want to include it in our calls to action. So yeah, thanks for bringing this up. Anybody else would like to add something?
Maybe doing a mix with the actual bio and this new one. And I don't know if saying that we found projects just in the bio is it's okay. You know, I don't know, but I like it. Maybe doing a mix between the actual one and this one, it will be great.
Maybe we can say we found the projects without saying we found the projects. I don't know if that makes sense. Like making some paraphrase that say like we are building, the token engineering tools, and in a way like that people understand that those can be funded, but not just this word, because I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's what I can share.
Like regarding that point, I feel that at some point we just like, and this is something that I wanted to bring up in the Stewards call, like getting over our fear of talking markets. Like see and try to measure where the ethical border is, so that we can start discussing about this, because I feel it's something totally valid that we are approaching as a taboo, and we should start trying out like different ways to communicate that this is what we do, and that pretty much like what keeps the TEC alive is an economy that's built on top of it. So if we say we fund projects and people want to come to us asking for funding, they need to engage with our community. They need to hold TEC tokens. Like, it's a dead end for people that just are like profit driven and in a way. So I feel that there should be like more confidence on our side to start saying like what we use our money for, how much money like is in our common pool. Just some stuff that sometimes I feel that we are evasive because of the ethical and legal implications. And I really feel that we should start exploring that. Of course, always having like ethics as our like North Star with this, but yeah, like it's I don't know, like what's the temperature around this? Like, how does everyone feel about this? If you would like to just like speak, like take on the worries of it.
Actually, what you just said is kind of really important. People have to know what we are using our funds for. Sure, you understand. That is like very important, because even if you don't show it, some are going to ask for it. So before they can trust the project.
Yes, I fully agree with this part. Yeah, I don't know. Does someone have like an maybe like a contrary opinion on this, or something where they feel that we could be that we should be careful? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yeah, I'll see where we're standing. I also feel that an advice process with the stewards can be very fruitful for this topic. So yeah, if you want to join the next call, the stewards call, and throw in like some more opinions or listen to some other opinions about this, feel free to join. And that being our last agenda topic, I think that we are done. I could really use this extra 20 minutes, but is there anything I'm leaving behind, or would anybody like to bring another topic to the table? Okay, then. Okay, so we'll finish our call here, and thank you very much for everyone that attended today, and I'll see you in a bit and during the rest of the week. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chuy. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.